Welcome back to the channel, guys. I'm Drew James with James Cycle Supply, and today we got some 1965 Panhead cases that I'm going to be doing some case repair work on it. This oil, I don't know what happened to the case on the oil side. It looks like somebody tried to block off some of the passages, and so I'm going to have to do some machining and stuff like that on the mill and resurface that, sand out some of the welds that somebody did on that. On the other side right here, there's a broken off bolt inside of the primary on the B side of the bike. And yeah, there's a lot of little stuff I gotta do. This right here on the cam cover case, they had the magneto on there, and I guess they chopped off the top of the cast plate on there. So I'm gonna have to re-weld this, and what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna reshape it so it doesn't look all sawzalled on the top of it. And I'll give you guys a closer look at this though, because they need some needs a little bit of work. You know what I mean?
Yeah, here's the worst part of it. I mean, I don't know what they were doing, man, but yeah, this is gonna be a tough fix. This is going to be pretty hard to fix, so we'll see how it goes. I'm going to put it in the mill and sand all this down. I think they blocked a passage up here. Well, if you look at it, technically this is a shovel head case on this side and it's a panhead on the other, because this is the oil supplied to the rockers. But yeah, so it's super jacked up in here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put this in the mill, and I'm going to resurface this and get it as flat as possible, and then sand it. I might have to re-weld some of this and cover up that hole and re-tap it, but I'm going to try to avoid that if I can, and just kind of clean up this area so you can put the oil pump on there, because it's it's uneven. Some other stuff on this case, the top of this, like I was saying, on the mag, they had like a mag. There's a I forget like the little forget what like the technical term is for it, but you just bolt in the adjustment for the distributor and stuff on here. But somebody had cut that off, so it's all like wavy and sawzalled and all that kind of stuff. And I mean, there's some other stuff with the cases. Definitely the rods grenaded on the inside of there, so you can see how those are cracked right in there. And that's on both sides of the case. So I might re-weld those, put some filler welds in there, then resurface that. Then on this side, there's a broken bolt and where the primary bolts up to, so this is kind of an issue. So my plan for this is just to drill this out completely, and then I'll put it in the mill, and I'll just drill it out, take an end mill, and I'll just kind of make this hole a little bit bigger. And then I was going to put some new aluminum and then just sleeve that aluminum, and then I'll tap and thread a new piece and then weld it all in and then resurface it with an end mill. And that should fix that. So, but yeah, a couple other repairs you can see right up in there in the case. This looks like it was cracked or something, and somebody put some JB weld here. So I don't know what's going on with that, but they're old. It's over 50 years old. What do you expect? So just needs a little bit of welding and sanding down, and yeah, we should be able to get this case fixed up. So let's get going. So I got this case all prepped up, ready to weld. I sanded all this down. I hit that with the end mill. There's a ton of holes in there that I'm gonna have to weld up, and then hit it with the end mill again. And then I'm gonna have to, keep doing that until I can get this perfectly flat with the other part. And then I'll do a little bit of sanding and stuff like that, re-weld some of this, build it back up. sand it. Same thing here, went ahead and sanded that down so I can weld that up, and then I'll blend all that together. And that case is ready to go. So let's fix this other. On this other case, this hole right here had a broken bolt in it. So what I'm gonna do is I measured this, it's a 1/2 inch. So I'm gonna bore a 1/2 inch into this case, and then I'm gonna put a 1/2 inch round rod sleeve and countersink it into the case, weld it, and then I'll take an end mill and I'll machine this flat over top, and then I'll just punch it and tap it to a 5/16 by 18 thread, which was in here. But I'm gonna take the measurement that I need from this, see how far deep I can go in here. See if I can get this out of the way. Take my measurement off of that. And that's about 885 thousandths. So that's probably close to like 7/8. So I'll probably go in 7/8 of an inch, bored down into this hole, and that's when I'll know I'll have to stop. So got that drilled out. Once I hit that broken bolt in there, man, it was giving me some trouble, but I was able to get through it. And then I realized that I didn't have any aluminum rod, so I had a square. I had a 3/4 square, so I'm just spinning this down in my lathe to make a rod. I'm gonna cut this, and then you know, make a aluminum bung with a 5/16 by 18 thread for that case, and then weld it in there. So I made a square, a round rod, and then I'm gonna measure this, see how far out I am. And I'm about, let's see, about 117 thou off of the 1/2 inch hole. So I gotta take that much material off of it. All right, got that bung ready to go. I went ahead and I sunk it down into the case. And what I'm gonna do is now just center it up and I'm gonna tack it. So I got 4 inches outside to outside here. And put the bolt in there so I can measure it and kind of see. We're 4 inches outside there. I want to make sure I'm 4 inches outside to outside here. So I need to scoot it in just a little bit. Want to double check everything, so I found one of these gaskets and I set it on there to make sure that everything's lined up. It's looking pretty good, so I'm gonna go ahead and finish welding the rest of this case, and then we'll machine the rest of the welds off there and flatten it out again. finished up with these cases, and it's definitely a lot better than it was. Had all those gouges and stuff like that. At least this is a flat surface now, so hopefully it works out. I mean, you really won't know until you put the motor back together if you did it right. You know what I mean? For leaks and all that kind of stuff. So, but yeah, fixed a bunch of stuff on there. These cases should be ready to go. And yeah, thanks for watching, guys.
Like always, I really appreciate you guys watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe. And go to JAMESCYCLESUPPLY.com. Get yourself a hat, get yourself a t-shirt, buy some really cool chopper parts from me, and see you guys soon.